an experimented Telos user. Hello, Fabi. Hello, Jason. Welcome, Martina. Hello. Hopefully, this session will put away some of our questions, and the next one will be a better one with more precise things to discuss. Just now, are there any questions about this presentation? You know what it's all about? Not really. It's a non-tech presentation. We will not go too deep in this technical part of the blockchain. The purpose is to understand, or at least to try to follow any kind of transaction on the blockchain, to check your account, to check others' accounts, to see what's going on there with the price of seeds, for example. What else? Some guidance to the important accounts that we are using in seeds, some videos, some articles, and also some information about the HIFA, DHO, other wallets that you can use, and also exchanges. So roughly we will have 1 hour to pass through these subjects. I hope it will be fun for all of us. And which presentation is that? Okay, so I will, after everyone will be in this call, I will share my screen. I prepared a document that I will share with you also on the chat. Better I will share just now to be there. And afterwards, you will see on my screen. So I drafted a small Google Doc with the most important things, in my opinion, to be explored in the first phase. Looking at the time, we will wait 1 minute more, and afterwards we will start. So we are now 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 persons. Being recorded, the ones that are coming later will be able to find out what we have discussed. Okay, so we will not make any check-ins to spare some time. I hope you all are in a good shape today and eager to learn more about blockchain. I will start sharing my screen. Can you see this Google Doc? Okay. Yep. So as I cannot see all of you, please write in the chat and stop me when you have questions. Hopefully, I will try to make it as simple as possible for everyone. So, stepping into blockchain details. We are using the software developed by iOS.io, which is in the Telos mainnet. So it's a big network where we can use all kinds of open source protocols, so easy to adapt for seeds developers using all the nice features developed by these guys from iOS.io. If you are interested in more details about this technology, you can check out those two websites, iOS.io and Telos. And also, I discovered there is a free online course that you can do. It's free, and you can learn some basic things about EOSIO blockchain. but non-technical. They have also a more technical course, but I recommend you to make this first and afterwards go forward with the technical one. Okay, someone is in there already. I see many avatars there. So as you can see there, we don't need to mine or to produce blocks. The guys from Telos is doing this. So we only use the Telos technology to make our seeds movement working on the blockchain.
Can I ask a quick question, Sorin?
Sure.
Why Telos compared to any other? Maybe you have an answer for that. And is there a plan also to look at other blockchains? Thanks.
One of the things that were based on when they choose Telos, it's that it's very efficient in energy consumption compared with the others. Also, it's very malleable, so you can do a lot of things to implement your smart contracts on this. And it's more reliable, more transparent. But this is explained on a video that I will share later on, made by Raiki. It's okay for now. We can we will see that link later on. So to use this Telos blockchain, we need only to stake our transactions volume. So from time to time, you heard on Discord that someone is out of RAM or needs some Telos, only to stake that. And when the seeds movement will grow significantly, we will need to acquire more Telos, which is the cryptocurrency of the token of the Telos blockchain. But going back to our seeds movement, it's, in my opinion, very important to understand how it works, how to look for things on the blockchain, because we are saying that it's the transparent way of doing things. And the trust is being built by showing exactly what's happening there, and you can check at any hour you want what it's all about. The only limitation we have is to understand how to do it. So the first important tool that we are using, it's the Block Explorer. The Block Explorer, it's this one, telos.blocks.io, that I will open this. Not this one. Okay. You can see some icons, some graphs. This is how it looks like the Telos blockchain. We have some producers that are making blocks, top 21, the rest are waiting for going up, a lot of things. It's not that important for us at this moment. So this is how it looks like, the Telos Block Explorer. Going to the tutorials that we are talking about earlier, that Raiki shared with us, we have one named Radical Transparency, How to Blockchain, and the other one is Making It Simple, Blockchain, Cryptocurrencies, and Trust. I recommend you to watch these videos. Are very short, but it will make a lot of sense. These are the videos and tutorials that I started with 6 months ago, and they were very useful. But you will not get all the information in this one. You only need to discover by yourself or asking questions to other more experienced users already. But as I said, you can watch this later. Also on Medium, I think this is on Medium. Yeah, on Medium you have some articles to read. How blockchain can transform our political, environmental, and financial crisis all at once, made by one of our storytellers. I don't know exactly who posted this, probably Raiki, but I really don't know. You can check this out also. If you have the Google Doc on the chat, maybe the ones that came up later couldn't see that. Irina, please put it again so you can open just now and take a look. But more important, it's to follow up my presentation and see what I'm clicking here. So we will follow up some of the accounts, most important accounts for seeds. The first one is to see who are the top holders, who's having the most seeds in this environment, who's doing what. And we will go to this beautiful block explorer. This is our token.seeds. You have here some quotation in US dollars, the exchange on new DEX. The exchanges we will be at the end of this part. But here you can see the top holders. This is the pie. You see that the gifts, that seeds, the bank seeds, and the escrow and alliance have a lot of share. But I can explain why. This gift.seeds is the account that it's giving out the funds from the campaigns. So at the beginning, if you saw the token allocation, you have to know that this started at 35%, for example. The bank.seeds are locked until go live, 20%. Escrow seeds. These escrow seeds we will follow up later. It's about the blocked seeds in the account until go live. Alliance seeds are the funds for alliances. So we have 370 million seeds, 11.8% from the total amount of seeds created. Refer seeds is the account 250 million seeds, the account that it's spreading the referral rewards for ambassadors and for the ones that are inviting people in. Also, these seeds are going into escrow. So escrow started with 0 and accumulated already from referrals and payments from Haifa and arrived at 15%. And so on, we can see the one with .seeds at the end, our official seeds account. The one with Haifa, our official Haifa accounts. From this point below, you can see a big drop from 0.15% to 0.08. So from this part, you'll get the user accounts and the organization accounts. Light Food that obtained some campaign funds. Gallery, this is Carly's campaign. Forest Without Frontiers, you heard about these donations for planting trees. And so on and so on. You can check each account just clicking on that account, and you can see what happened with the funds since they received it. You can see here that they spread a lot of 2,000 seeds invited for the ones who donated for planting trees. So this would be the first main account. You can explore more. Here you can see the top 500, I think. No need to go to each of them. And we can go back to our presentation. Another important account, it's the accounts.seeds, ACCTS.seeds, where we can check the profile updates, the vouching process using the vouch button and rewarding with the reputation points the new members. Also, the reputation points and scores, how are calculated. We have some tables that can be exported to Excel or spreadsheet or something that you are working on. Users table, new organization, community building source. So let's see this. If you want, you can follow this link, or in the block explorer, you just type where it says search by block account public key. You write down the account. So ACCTS, and it automatically takes this account. And we can see what happened here today. For example, 1st of December, we have a new member recommended by Swami, Jason, I think he's here also. He was rewarding this new member with 37 reputation points automatically using his reputation score. What else? These are some computation that the developers are using to rank the reputation score. Going down, we can see that some other people came on, but their sponsor is not a resident or citizen, so they could not get any reputation points up to now, but they will get later on. We can see that Jan changed his picture, so we can just open this picture and see who's Jan and what picture he used. So this is a new member, all kind of things that you can discover. So here, an example with my account, Grădina Gruiu, a user that I invited evolved to resident, and I got a reputation point. Also, someone else vouched for him received also 1 reputation point, and all kind of nice things. But as I said, it's up to you to discover more if you are interested. So we have two tabs here: account with all this information, and also the contract for this. If you push the contract, you will get another tabs that you can follow up. Let's say we want to see the community building score. This is an important score for each of us because it affects our harvest, for example. And let's take Atma Life, because Martin is here, right? He has 2 points. This means that he invited someone that evolved to resident, or so let's say 2 persons evolved to resident, or maybe only 1 evolved to citizen. And this is pushing him to the rank of 64. Another person, let's check for who else is here. Sanjay. He has only 1 point. I think I know why, because his wife evolved to resident and he got 1 point. So Simone, there are a lot of people that, let's say Raiki has ranking 98 because he has the most invitees evolved, so 18 points. But you can see also the reputation points table. You can see the first 100 persons, but if you choose, let's say 10,000 persons, we can see them all. What I recommend you to do, not to follow this in the blockchain, you just copy everything. You go to the last one, you select them, you copy, you enter into an Excel very easily, spreadsheet. You're selecting and making some filter, and just play with this table. Sort from largest to smallest. So you can see here, maybe I can zoom in or make it bigger to check also the numbers. We can see that the alchemist, which is Reiki, has the most reputation points, ranking 99. So if you want to understand how the score of reputation is built, you take this whole table and you see that for 100 points, you are on the 97, 98 score rank. This is only just an example. I don't want to lose too much time on this. Another thing, you can see the entire list of users just now created passport accounts. So we have about 1,200. I think we have more. Let's see what I checked here. Users. Anyway, We have other, so this is accounts, this is active, no. But for the moment, this is enough to see what's happening in these accounts.seeds. We will go back. Also, you can see the new organization, community building scores. I already talked about this. The other one, it's the orgs.seeds. So if you are opening org.seeds that I already opened here, you can see who created an organization. For example, yesterday, Peter created an organization, planted 200 seeds, and those seeds were sent to harvest because they are now in the organization account planted. Another account, Matthew Cook, created another organization, and so on. And Mark, for example, another one. But you can see in the contract tab, all the organizations and the sponsors. So if you are in that list, we can go back. Now it's full. So we have the entire table. I don't know what table I used earlier because it didn't look like this. We have, let's put again the big number here to have them all. We can see also the users, the whole, so just what it's in the passport created. Visitors as an individual, organization, residents, citizens. So we have everything here from 1 to 2000 something. This is more reliable than the other one because it's ending with Z. So we have 2,675 accounts created up to now. And you can see for each of one, the status, the nickname, the image, all the information that are provided in the passport. So the passport is just an user-friendly block explorer. So you can see nice, all the information gathered here in this explorer. What is there, it's also here. So the passport is picking the information from the block explorer. Are there any questions up to now? No? Okay, I will go on.
Fabian has a sort of a question. You should read it
in the chat. Let's follow the chat. Where is the chat? Where is my chat? More chat. Okay, Fabian. It all feels so competitive with these rankings. I wonder what is the idea behind it or how it can shake this feeling. Rankings. In order to create a harvest protocol and to categorize people based on their contribution, you need somehow to categorize and to see who contributed more for this regenerative movement. And this is one of the ways to make a ranking. So maybe the one that is not making any transaction and not helping the movement grow by using those seeds. Let's say someone took some seeds from a campaign, he changed it instantly in fiat and he left. So this way you cannot reward that person just to be present. You need to reward the people that are using the seeds in their community, using seeds supporting regenerative projects. For example, you can use 100 seeds to help a community in Zimbabwe to buy tools, not to change into fiat and disappear. This could be an option when the seeds economy will be mature enough to support also this type of behaviors, let's say. I don't know if this answer your questions at the end, but feel free to ask more in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, super.
Okay. So a new account is join.seeds, the onboarding contract where you can see all the accounts that have been created. So you can see there the sold quantity. So that invite that you are sending contains minimum 5 seeds. Those 5 seeds are planted in the account that your invitee is creating. And the rest, if you are making, let's say, 100 seeds invitation, 5 will go to create that blockchain account and will be planted, and 95 will be rewarded to that invitee. Let's go on the organization now.
Victoria, would you mind to talk more about the harvest?
The harvest is not one of the points that we should discuss on blockchain. We can discuss this on Discord or on any other discussion. For example, tomorrow, Raiki will facilitate a call regarding the game of seeds, and there we can ask these questions to Raiki to explain better, but you can learn more in the constitution document where all the harvest protocol it's explained how it will be. And Christophe?
No, it was about harvest too. If there is a maximum you can plant today, but I know it's in the constitution, but I don't know where.
Control F. I don't know the page, sorry. But we can chat this on Discord in the ambassador chat or anywhere else.
But the talk with Ricky is tomorrow?
From my knowledge, yep. 4 or 5 p.m. CET or 3 p.m. Irina will take a look and will answer this. So the joint seeds, if there are no other questions, sorry. Are there any other questions up to now? I cannot see you, so only just type in the chat. Okay. Join.seeds. Going further. So as I told you, here you can see all the new accounts created, the names, and the sold quantity, the planted seeds, the invitation needed seeds, and also the transfer quantity as gift for that person. So Alex received a 20 seeds invitation, 5 used for the blockchain account and 15 in order to be able to invite another 3 persons, for example. When an account is created, join.seeds, it's staking some telos in order to be able to make transactions, as you can see here. Stake bandwidth, RAM fee, buy RAM. We will discuss about RAM later on this call. We have around 30 minutes still. So this is the join seeds. You can you can use also these tabs: receive token, send token, contract account, and you can select only this send token, for example. And if you see this, you'll get only what other person received during invitation, telos and seeds. If you check the account, you'll get only the new accounts created and the permission behind with codes, technical stuff. No need to bother about that. This was join seeds, harvest seeds. Okay, going to the harvest seeds. We can see here in the contract the planted seeds and the planted score, for example. Using the contract tab. And if you are going to planted tab, you'll see this table. We will not run up to 10,000 accounts because you can see here the same thing like you saw for the reputation. So how many planted seeds has each account and the ranking. A newcomer with only 5 seeds will be on the lowest rank. we need to make a category and a ranking. Someone with almost 1,000 seats, they will be very high. So the maximum is 99. Look, 1111, 1111, ranking 95. These scores are used to calculate your total contribution score. So you have the transaction score, the planting score, the community building score, and the fourth is the, take a look on your passport if you don't remember. The reputation score. So we have community, reputation, planted, and transaction. This is how the scores are calculated based on an input. So for this planted rank, planted score, it takes into consideration the number of seeds planted. Simple, right? Before going further, I would like to see if there are any other questions, because we will go to the campaign and alliances co-op details, which is more interesting.
Just have a quick question.
Please.
Just out of curiosity, I was wondering, can you also track in there all the amount in fiat which has been generated by selling the seats in the different rounds?
Yes.
I mean, can you see how much has been generated in capitalization?
Of course, there will be the next account, the Telos seeds. So we will head in this subject in a few minutes. Okay.
Perfect.
CJ? Okay. Before that, you can search for anyone. I want to search something for Martin, for example. I know his account, Atma, Life, something. We'll put in the block, hit search, and we can see every transaction he made. So he received an acorn from Fabi, he sent some seeds to Johan, received some seeds from Reiki, and so on. So you can search anything you want there. What votes he put it in the co-op, but this will be discussed later on. So it's transparent. Martin, sorry that I choose your account. You were the first one in my panel here to
Nothing to hide.
Okay, so the next, if I'm moving too fast from one account to another, please let me know, but the time is short and I want to take a look on all of them. The next one that I want to discuss is the fund.seeds. Funds.seeds, you can see the votes in the co-op, the list of campaigns and alliances, the list of citizens and each one's votes. Simple. Go to the blockchain explorer, write funds.seeds, and you'll get in that contract. In the contract, you'll see who voted for what. Each campaign has an ID and each alliance, and this user, Espe, for example, voted 80 trust tokens in favor for this 95 proposal. Danger Mouse voted in favor, 16 votes for ID 100. Going on the contract side, we can see, for example, the voice. The voice meaning the citizens that are now active in the co-op. We hit 1,000 because we have a little more than 100. We have 107. So each of these individuals, citizens, are able to vote. And each one has a balance, a voice. For example, let's say, Chris. He voted already. He has no voice. He casted all the votes. But, for example, Diana still has 99 votes to cast on campaigns, for example. You can see the participants that already voted. and on how many proposals voted already. So Carly voted on 5, Chris on all of them 6, Danger Mouse on 6, and so on. It's their option. They can vote in favor or distrust a campaign proposal or alliance. Going on the next tab, the proposals, we can see the very first proposal. It was a test created by Illumination, aka Nick. But if we are going for the current proposals, these are the last ones. So we can see the ID here, 95, 96, 97, the creator, the sponsor, and the receiving account, the number of seeds that are asked, and the stake amount of seeds needed to create this proposal. And the current voting situation casted 229 votes, all of them in favor. So until now, no proposal received distrust votes. So we have one from Chris, one from Irina, one from Rose, one from Tonde, so Zimbabwe, and so on. Many information here. And also if you swipe to right, you can see also the details that you can check them on the passport. There are also here on the blockchain. So the blockchain, it's keeping all this information together. You can extract this in a spreadsheet, and you can see also how many were rejected, how many were passed, how many received the entire amount or not, because from 2 weeks, 4 weeks, we started to release this, not all of them once, but in 4 cycles. So you can see a lot of information here. I will not go deeper in this because we have another nice things to cover also. Users, I discussed about this. The voice, it's the trust tokens that you each have, and that should be. If you want to take a look on the old proposals, you can see each proposal from who got the votes, who distrusted, who trusted the description, and so on. The next one, it's very interesting because it's about seeds and the selling rounds. The name is Telos to Seeds. Why Telos? Because first they were using only Telos to exchange seeds. Just now they are using many cryptocurrencies. Okay, what can we see here? We can see the limits. For a visitor, you can buy maximum 25,000 seeds. For a resident and citizen, 250,000 seeds per week. Yeah, and you can see who's buying. You can see that Reiki just bought yesterday 1,290 seeds. The payment was made in EOS, but others, look, Mark also bought with EOS, Fleur de Vie bought with BTC, and so on. And you can see here how many seeds each user bought and when, the timing, even the second. Okay, here you have also this contract button. The contract button tells you the sold amount. So the total sold, you are asking me. Now you have to ignore the last 4 digits because these are the how it calls, the decimals. Okay, so you can see that already were sold 12 million seeds. The price history is here when the price changed. So the selling started with 90.9 seeds per 1 USD in August, and slowly increasing their value, and up to now when the when the full moon triggered, and the other round of sales got sold, triggered from with another 3.3%. This is another story, another topic, how these are increasing the value. It's also on the Constitution, also in the channel named Seeds Economics on Discord. A lot of discussions there, so I would like to send you there to find out more. So the rounds are here. This is already, so these are Haifa seeds. Haifa is selling these seeds, and they can choose whatever strategy they want. Being the few liquid seeds in the game, this is their proposal for each 1.1 million seeds to increase the value with 3.3%. This will go up to 50 rounds, meaning 55 million of seeds. And when this will end, the value will be 15.74 seeds for $1. After that, as already presented in the white deck, I think, of Haifa, it will be another round. So the intention is to get to 0.8 to 1.3 value in dollars of one seed. Questions? I think we have some. Fabian? No? The other. Okay. So for this account, Telos to Seeds account, is there any other question? So you can see the price, the actual price now, and the remaining amount of seeds. So from this round, there are still 1.09 million seeds to be sold. So if 4 citizens will buy the maximum for a week, 250,000 seeds, these remaining seeds will be gone and a new round will start. So decreasing from 54 to 50 something, 52, for example. So the value of seeds is increased by these sales.
I'm sorry, just checking. I mean, now we've seen the amount of seeds sold, but do you also see the amount of USD which was created through total sales?
These seeds can be sold using accepting different crypto. Okay, so someone bought with BTC, someone bought with EOS, someone bought with Telos. The amount, it's in cryptocurrencies, not in. So Haifa, it's collecting crypto, not USD. They have some accounts in BTC, in EOS, in ATH, and this can fluctuate from a week to another. The BTC goes to 20K, going back to 16K, and this is crypto. But we intend to have a stable coin here with seeds, not that chainsaw way. Okay, we have 15 minutes left. Haifa. I will read this, is not my composition, but I will read this. To support Haifa's commitment to radical honesty and transparency, we're sharing all of our accounts here for anyone to see how much money Haifa has and where it's spent. So Martin, this is one of your answers here. You can go to check these links. We have DAO Haifa. DAO Haifa, it's used for, I don't think I opened it. DAO.Haifa, it's the account that it's managing the payrolls for Haifa members that are contributing with roles, with quests, and other ways, assignments. And here you can see also, for example, Jason made an assignment, description, his time commitment from starting from one period and ending to another, and the role ID you can find sorry, on Haifa DHO. This is another website that I recommend you to follow. So we have the DAIFA DAO account, where you can see the payments and how the money flows. The trail service also, it's a good one to check. It's related to DAO Haifa. Here we can see how it's voting each proposal, each role, each quest. We will support your extension. Okay, so you can see for each proposal who voted what. So it's very transparent. And at the end, the voice will say that that quest passed or not, the role passed or not. So it's very transparent. And for each contribution, you can get Haifa tokens like voice, the ability to vote, and also Haifa token, the equity part. But this is another story, not blockchain special. Okay, and the proposal, I spoke about proposal. You can go to the dho-haifa.earth website and you can endorse contribution. Earlier on was a call where everyone was invited by Reiki to see how it works. So each proposal, it's taken into consideration. We are discussing about this, and you can see it gets voted. One proposal stays here 1 week. Meanwhile, you need to get the 20%, for example, here, 26% with full endorsement. So if anyone is downvoting you, this endorsement will go lower, and if it passes the 80% threshold, it will fail. If it's above 18%, it will pass. But you need to have also the quorum of 20%. So 80 with 20. Okay, we will have 11 minutes left. As I said, also the escrow account, but I will not stay too long on this one. The escrow account, it's the one that got bigger and bigger using seeds that are locked out until go live. Here, Haifa is sending the payment, as you can see, the payment for a role and assignment, the amount, the time when this will get liquid, and the recipient, the beneficiary. Also here is going also the referral reward. So if you are bringing someone new on Seeds Passport and that person evolves, you will get a quantity of seeds. This is me. I will get 400 seeds at go live for bringing someone that just evolved today to resident. One question, yes, Martina. Regarding the overall number of token.seeds market cap, could you say a word to these figures, please? So this was token.seeds. It's a document called Token Economics, where you can see all the details, how many seeds are in the market cap, and all the things are there. It's not, sorry, it's not related to the blockchain. You can get this information also from the blockchain. I will try to move back to this one. Circulating supply, 3.1 billion seeds, maximum supply, 1.5 billion, token holders, daily volume, market cap. But this is a token story. I hope it will be easier to follow the presentation, specially created for this subject. It's okay, Martina? Okay. All right. And I would like to, so we discussed about escrow seeds, where the payments from Haifa and also the referral rewards are going. Another question, okay. And the refer seeds is the account for rewards. Refer seeds is sending to escrow. As I told you, the amount of these seeds for me at go live, I will get those. You can see this in your passport. very quick at harvest. So if you push harvest, you'll see there the number of seeds that you'll get deferred. So this is deferred. Escrow equals deferred seeds. All right. The wallet. You can use a wallet to buy RAM, to add stake, to send RAM to other user. This is the wallet in this telos.blocks. So you can log in, but you need another wallet to log in. For example, I will log out here to let you know how to do it. In the upper part, you have login. You can choose this account. You open another wallet that you are using. I'm using another wallet named Anchor. I got inside. Now, if I go to wallet tab, you can see here some information, these technical details that you don't need to focus at this moment. Only if you are making a lot of transaction, you will get up to 100% RAM, and at that point you need to buy some RAM. Otherwise, you can buy, sell for you or for Martina. Like, okay, you can buy an amount, but you need telos. This telos you will get via exchange. Not too many things to mention here. I will share with you also the link for the Anchor wallet. If you are going to join Haifa, you'll need to connect using your private key or one of these wallets. So I'm connecting with Anchor wallet. And let's take a look on this wallet. This is the page where you can find it. You can download for your operation system, also for Android and iOS. The Anchor wallet looks like this. You have your wallet, you have your, here in the right part, your tokens, seeds, Haifa, acorns, joy. Thank you, Christoph, for the joy and acorns, and bringing me to the UBI acorn universe. Resources, as I said, the RAM, the CPU, the net, these are needed in order to function on blockchain. No need to think too much at this moment for an introduction call. Too many information maybe damage your attention. And the last thing that I would like to share with you, where you can buy these telos that you will use to play on blockchain, changing with seeds, with acorns. This one is Telos Anchor Alcor exchange. You can connect your Telos wallet using Anchor, for example. I will open Anchor app. I will sign this transaction. There are few buttons and the success. And here you can go to markets and you choose seeds market. Why not? But not this link. Sorry. This one, I think. Yep. So here you can see how it works, the demand and the offer, right? Like in any exchange place, someone is selling 64 seeds, sorry, at the price of 1.05 telos. The higher answer, it's 27 seeds at 0.89. And when this linked, the exchange is made. You can see on the right part here the last deals. So I think I sold these 31 seeds for 31 telos 1 day ago. I placed an order. When someone came and bought, I got my telos, he got the seeds, and this is about exchange. We can discuss furthermore maybe in another session you will get more questions regarding a particular subject, and the ones who couldn't attend will take a look on this recording and bring other questions too. Please let me know if you have any questions. This should be a very non-technical presentation. If you have some background in blockchain and you want to find out more about Telos blockchain, we can discuss this also on the tribe and ambassador call or on other meeting. This was my first presentation on blockchain, non-tech. I hope, stop screen share, okay. To see you all. I see that Drigo is also here. We lost some of you, but we managed to make 1 hour call. So from my part, thank you very much for your attention, for your questions. I hope that some of the things got clarified. If not, I'm on Discord. You can ask me anything you want. Christoph also, it's a good teacher on Telos. And we should discover more and more about this in our journey.
Multimuri. Did I say it correctly?
If you want to say in Romanian, if you want to thank, you can say mulțumesc.
Mulțumesc. Okay.
Fabi, let's see.
Can you put the link again, please?
Yes, Irina will share the link. Is necessary to know if you want to discover more and to find out answers for questions. For example, you're curious what's happening with the price of seeds, or who voted down your proposal, or who referred who. You want to track someone, you see a name that it sounds familiar and you don't know what brings that person in, and you can see his sponsor who referred this, making some connections. Anyway, sorry?
That was Google, sorry.
Okay. So I don't know if this is too much, but I try to gather more and more information. You can extract only what is interesting for you, but if you are going more and more involved in seeds and Haifa, you should have this small package of information in order to understand better the whole thing.
Okay, thank you. No, I was more referring to the very, very last part with the wallets and the exchange, but I understand the information before. It was very relevant, but I do have like several wallets now, and I'm getting a bit overwhelmed with like Squirrel and Anchor and Ledger, like, yeah.
You can use them also.
Okay.
I was just referring on what I'm using. Maybe someone has no wallet at this moment. And how to use that in order to not get blocked or annoyed.
Okay, so we don't need yet another wallet. Okay, cool.
No, if the one you have is working on these things, it's more than enough.
All right.
And keep it safe.
Hi, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Yes,
Please.
one quick thing. Sorry, I was on the move. I didn't get anything that you said. Can you repeat the whole thing again?
The whole thing from
I got you.
1 hour ago.
I'm joking.
I can share with you in another call from now in another hour, or you can check the recording to see the beginning.
I was kidding. I think it's a lot of it's a lot to digest. Blockchain itself is quite a challenge. So I think you put it in a very simple way, which is a very good starting point. But again, I'm just saying, this is a lot of things that we had to digest step by step. So I reckon it's like a good point to start. And thanks so much for your presentation.
I thank you for your presence, for all your presence. We
Bye.
should close this session. I'm very glad that I made it through. It was a pilot, and anxious to see new questions